Hey everybody, what's going on? Today I want to talk about how to maximize an XP boost and maximize your resources with an XP boost. I've talked a little bit about fodder farming. So I just said I might start streaming Summoner's War over at twitch.tv/jgigs if that interests anybody. I've talked about fodder farming, so I'll cart to that video now. I talk about using Lapis as your farmer. I'm more focused on the fodder, like which champs to use and the structure of how to level up food in that video, more so than the efficiency of an XP boost in your energy. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. And it's funny, I actually found on my main channel way back from 6 years ago when I was making Summoner's War content, I found basically the video that I'm about to make right now. And it all still applies, but I'm going to go ahead and remake it for this channel and a little bit more current. But here's the thumbnail that I made for it. I'm so proud of that thumbnail. I thought that was such a good idea. Obviously, I was a tiny baby YouTuber then, so it didn't really do any views, but I was real happy with that thumbnail. So anyway, as we've said before, as we've established, Famon is the place to be. Famon is where you want to be doing your experience farming. All right. What you want to do is have a friend list of rep monsters that are capable of farming Famon for you, okay? Because the way that experience is allotted here, it's going to take, there's a lump sum of experience. There's the 100% of experience you're getting for completing the stage. It's going to split that based on how many monsters are on your team. So if you're running 4 monsters, everybody's getting 25%. If you're running 2 monsters, they're both getting 50%, okay? If you use a rep monster, they're not on your team. They're not absorbing any of the experience. So if I'm running Lapis, she's already max level. She's still getting her 25% of the experience. It's just not doing anything for her because she's already max level. So it's kind of just getting flushed down the toilet, right? It's kind of getting wasted. So they're all still only getting 25% of the experience, as is she. It's just not doing her any good. If I run a rep monster, it's not one of my monsters. They don't touch the experience. So now that 100% of experience is getting split between 3 of my monsters. So they're getting more experience per run. So if you've got a lot of rep monsters that can do this for you, you can see why this would be drastically more efficient in the long run, right? Even in the short run, but especially in the long run, it's going to be much better for you. So you want to use your rep monsters when you're fodder farming. That's like rule number 1 for what we're talking about. Now, back to the experience boost. You don't really want to fodder farm without an experience boost. You really don't. It's going to go so much further if you've got a boost running, okay? So the way to make the absolute most of an experience boost is about an hour to 2 hours, depending, before daily reset. You want to pop that experience boost, go into Famon, and run through all your reps. Run through all your reps while you fodder farm. Then when reset happens, all your reps are going to reset, and you can do it again. So you can get 2 full runs of your rep monsters on a 12-hour XP boost. If it's a 3-day, obviously you can do it multiple times over. But if you've just got a 12-hour one, which is a lot of them that the game's going to give you, this is a way to kind of double its effectiveness, right? Now, depending on your time zone, it could be tough to be around for daily reset, but if you happen to be in a place where it's easy, like for me, I think it's 4 p.m. now. I think resets at 4 p.m. It's very easy for me to do now. So an hour or 2 before reset, pop your experience boost, come in here, run through all your reps while you fodder farm. You're going to get so much more food leveled up and made. You're going to get so many more 6 stars made in the long run, much faster than you would otherwise. Then daily reset will happen, run through your reps again. 2 for the price of 1, basically, okay? So that's it. It's a pretty simple video, and it's a pretty simple concept. But again, if you're newer to the game, there's dozens of things going on for you to learn and keep up with and work toward. It's easy to overlook some of this stuff, right? So even if it seems like a simple concept, don't beat yourself up if you didn't think about it, because there's so much to learn. Even if you've got experience with these games, Summoner's War is expanded so much. There's so much more to learn in here. So again, that's it. Just a quick tip to maximize your XP boost and your energy and stuff. Hopefully it helps. Also, real quick, if you're ever wondering, if you don't have an XP boost and you want to do some fodder farming, these are worth it. They're worth the crystals. The game is pretty generous with crystals anyway. They're worth it if you don't have one. Also, if you don't have one, there's probably one around the corner in an event, but you can gauge that on your own. Anyway, that's it. Hope it was helpful. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you later.